Hello, everyone. Welcome to the podcast. Today, we are going to talk about self-study. Many people want to improve their English, but they do not know how to study by themselves. Today, we will share simple ideas, useful tips, and our own experiences.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ben.
And I'm Emma. It's great to have you here.
Emma, do you like studying by yourself?
Yes, I do. I enjoy self-study because I can learn anytime.
That's true. You don't have to wait for a class.
Exactly. I can study in the morning, in the afternoon, or even before I go to bed.
How long do you study every day?
Usually about 30 minutes.
Only 30 minutes?
Yes. I think studying a little every day is better than studying for many hours once a week.
I agree. Small steps can make a big difference.
What do you usually study first?
I like learning new vocabulary.
How many new words do you learn?
About 5 words every day.
That's a good goal.
After I learn a new word, I make a simple sentence.
Can you give us an example?
Sure, if I learn the word library, I say, I read books at the library.
That's an excellent way to remember new words. Besides learning vocabulary, what else do you do?
I listen to English podcasts every day.
That's a great idea. How long do you listen?
Usually for about 15 or 20 minutes.
Do you understand everything you hear?
No, not at all.
Really? I thought you understood almost everything.
No, sometimes I only understand 60 or 70%.
So what do you do when you don't understand?
I listen again.
Only one more time?
Sometimes 2 or 3 times.
That sounds helpful.
The first time, I just listen.
And the second time?
I listen carefully and repeat each sentence.
Oh, that's called shadowing, right?
Yes, exactly.
Can you explain shadowing?
Of course. You listen to a sentence and say it at the same time as the speaker.
Is it difficult at first?
Yes, a little, but it gets easier with practice.
What does shadowing help you improve?
It helps my pronunciation, speaking, and listening.
That's wonderful.
Sometimes I record my own voice.
Really? Why do you do that?
Because I can listen to myself and hear my mistakes.
That's a smart way to improve.
At first, I didn't like hearing my voice.
I think many learners feel the same.
Yes, but now I feel much more confident.
Confidence is very important when learning a language.
I agree. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Mistakes help us learn.
Exactly. Every mistake teaches us something new.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
Do you listen with subtitles?
The first time, I don't use subtitles.
And after that?
Then I turn on the English subtitles and check the words I missed.
That's an excellent study habit. We talked about vocabulary and listening. What do you study next?
I like reading simple English stories
Why do you enjoy reading?
because I can learn new words in real sentences.
Do you read every day?
Yes, I usually read for 15 minutes.
Do you use a dictionary for every new word?
No, I only check important words.
That's a good idea. If we stop too often, reading is not fun anymore.
Exactly. First, I try to guess the meaning from the sentence.
And if you still don't understand,
Then I use a dictionary.
what kind of books do you like?
I like short stories about everyday life.
Those are perfect for beginners.
Yes, the words are simple and easy to understand.
Do you also study grammar?
Yes, but I don't study too much grammar at one time.
How do you study it?
I learn one grammar point each week.
Can you give us an example?
This week, I am studying the present simple tense.
Can you make a sentence?
Sure, I study English every day.
That's easy to remember.
Next week, I will study the present continuous tense.
So you study step by step.
Yes, learning one thing well is better than learning many things quickly.
I completely agree.
After I learn grammar, I write a few simple sentences.
That's great practice.
Sometimes I write about my day.
Can you give us an example?
Sure, today I woke up at 7 o'clock. I had breakfast. Then I studied English.
Those are simple but useful sentences.
Yes, writing helps me remember grammar and vocabulary.
Do you check your writing?
Of course, I read it again and correct my mistakes.
That's a very good habit.
I think reading, writing, listening, and speaking are all important.
Yes, if we practice all four skills, we can improve much faster.
And the most important thing is to keep practicing every day.
That's wonderful advice. Ben, do you ever feel tired of studying English?
Yes, sometimes I do.
What do you do when that happens?
I take a short break and relax for a few minutes.
Do you stop studying for the whole day?
No, after my break, I come back and study again.
That's a good habit.
Learning a language takes time, so I try to be patient.
I agree. We don't have to learn everything in one day.
Exactly. A little practice every day is enough.
Do you have a study schedule?
Yes, I do.
Can you tell us about it?
Sure. On Monday, I study vocabulary.
What about Tuesday?
On Tuesday, I practice listening.
And Wednesday?
I read an easy English story.
What do you do on Thursday?
I study grammar and write a few sentences.
How about Friday?
I practice speaking. Sometimes I talk to myself in English.
Really? What do you talk about?
I talk about my day, my family, or my plans for the weekend.
That's a great way to build confidence.
Yes, speaking out loud helps me feel more comfortable.
What do you do on the weekend?
On Saturday, I watch an English video.
Do you watch movies too?
Sometimes, but I usually choose short videos because they are easier to understand.
And what about Sunday?
Sunday is my review day. I go over everything I learned during the week.
Reviewing is very important.
Yes, it helps me remember what I learned.
Do you ever forget new words?
Of course, everyone forgets sometimes.
So what do you do?
I review the words again. Repetition is the key.
That's excellent advice.
Don't worry if your progress feels slow. Every day you are getting a little better.
I love that. Keep going and never give up. Before we finish today's podcast, let's share a few final tips.
That's a great idea. I hope these tips will help everyone.
What is your number one tip for English learners?
Study a little every day. Even 10 or 15 minutes can make a big difference.
I agree. Being consistent is more important than studying for many hours once a week.
Exactly. Learning English is like planting a tree. It grows little by little.
I like that example.
What is your best tip?
Enjoy the learning process. Choose topics that you really like.
Can you give us an example?
Of course. If you like cooking, watch English cooking videos. If you like sports, listen to sports podcasts.
That's a fun way to learn.
When you enjoy the topic, studying doesn't feel like work.
That's true. I also think it's important to speak without being afraid.
Many people are afraid of making mistakes.
Yes, but everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn.
Don't wait until your English is perfect.
Start speaking today, even if you only know a few words.
What do you usually say to yourself when you practice?
I describe what I'm doing. For example, I say, I'm making coffee or I'm reading a book.
That's easy, and anyone can do it.
Yes, the more you speak, the more confident you become.
Let's ask our listeners one question.
Good idea.
What will you do to improve your English today?
Maybe you'll learn 5 new words.
Or maybe you'll read one short story.
Perhaps you'll listen to another English podcast.
No matter what you choose, keep practicing.
Every small step brings you closer to your goal.
We hope today's conversation has given you some useful ideas.
Remember, learning English is a journey. Enjoy every step.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast today.
We hope to see you again in our next episode.
Until next time, keep learning, keep smiling, and keep believing in yourself.
Goodbye, everyone, and have a wonderful day.